November 22, 1963, dawned bright and clear in Dallas, Texas. President John F. Kennedy and First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy arrived, greeted by cheering crowds. The motorcade, a symbol of hope and optimism, made its way through the city streets. At 12:30 p.m., as the presidential limousine passed the Texas School Book Depository, shots rang out. The nation watched in horror as the young president slumped, fatally wounded. The world mourned the loss of a charismatic leader. Kennedy's presidency, though brief, left a lasting impact on American society. His vision for the future, his call to service, resonated deeply with millions. The assassination sent shockwaves across the globe, marking an end to an era of innocence. The immediate aftermath was a blur of confusion and grief. Law enforcement scrambled to apprehend the perpetrator, a frantic search for answers in the face of unimaginable tragedy. The nation grappled with the loss of its leader, the suddenness of the act leaving a void in the collective consciousness. The assassination of John F. Kennedy remains one of the most significant events in American history. It was a day that shattered illusions, a day that forced a nation to confront its own vulnerability. The events of that day continue to fascinate and haunt us, a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the enduring power of hope. In the wake of the assassination, the nation demanded answers. Lee Harvey Oswald, a former Marine with known ties to the Soviet Union, was swiftly arrested. Oswald maintained his innocence, claiming he was a patsy, but was shot and killed by Jack Ruby 2 days later. The assassination and Oswald's subsequent murder only deepened the mystery surrounding the event. To investigate the assassination, President Lyndon B. Johnson appointed the Warren Commission. After a 10-month investigation, the commission concluded that Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone in assassinating President Kennedy. They determined that Oswald fired 3 shots from the 6th floor of the Texas School Book Depository, with 1 bullet missing the limousine, 1 hitting Kennedy in the back and exiting his neck, and the fatal shot striking his head. The Warren Commission's report, while extensive, failed to quell the doubts that lingered in the minds of many Americans. Conspiracy theories flourished, fueled by inconsistencies in witness testimonies, the Zapruder film, and Oswald's complex past. The possibility of a larger plot involving organized crime or even the government itself took root in the public imagination. Despite the official narrative, skepticism about the Warren Commission's findings persisted. The assassination of President Kennedy became fertile ground for speculation and debate, with many questioning the thoroughness of the investigation and the possibility of a cover-up. The events of that fateful day in Dallas continued to cast a long shadow over American history, a reminder of the enduring power of uncertainty and the elusive nature of truth. In 2025, the FBI uncovered a trove of previously unknown documents related to the Kennedy assassination. These files, totaling over 2,400 pages, were immediately transferred to the National Archives for review and potential release. The discovery reignited public interest in the assassination, raising hopes of uncovering new information about Oswald's movements, potential CIA connections, and possible foreign involvement. The release of the files was met with mixed reactions from the Kennedy family. Jack Schlossberg, JFK's grandson, criticized the move, calling it a political maneuver. Conversely, other family members, including Patrick Kennedy, had previously supported full declassification. The differing opinions within the family highlighted the complex legacy of the assassination and its enduring impact on those closest to the tragedy. Experts believe the newly released files could shed light on Oswald's time in Mexico City, where he visited the Cuban and Soviet embassies just weeks before the assassination. The files could potentially reveal whether Oswald was acting alone or if he was part of a larger conspiracy. However, historians caution against expecting a smoking gun. The files are likely to raise more questions than answers, adding further layers to an already convoluted and controversial event. The 2025 files represent a significant development in the ongoing quest for answers surrounding the Kennedy assassination. While they may not definitively solve the mystery, they offer a fresh perspective on one of the most pivotal events in American history. The files have the potential to reshape our understanding of the assassination and its implications, prompting a reassessment of long-held assumptions and fueling further research and debate for years to come. Despite decades of investigations and the release of thousands of documents, unanswered questions about the Kennedy assassination persist. Some files remain classified, fueling speculation about what information might be hidden from the public eye. The possibility of a cover-up, whether intentional or unintentional, continues to loom large in the minds of many. The assassination of John F. Kennedy remains a pivotal event in American history, a tragedy that continues to fascinate and divide. The quest for truth and closure is a testament to the enduring impact of that fateful day in Dallas. The release of the 2025 files, while potentially illuminating, also serves as a reminder of the complexities of history and the elusiveness of definitive answers. The Kennedy assassination is more than just a historical event, it is a cultural touchstone, a symbol of lost innocence and the fragility of power. It is a stark reminder of the power of conspiracy theories and the human need to find meaning in the face of tragedy. The ongoing debate surrounding the assassination reflects our enduring fascination with this pivotal moment in American history. The search for answers will likely continue for generations to come. The Kennedy assassination serves as a potent reminder of the importance of transparency, the pursuit of justice, and the enduring power of truth. While we may never know with absolute certainty what transpired on that November day in 1963, the pursuit of understanding remains a vital part of our collective memory and our ongoing national conversation.